Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news and myself, Amata. Today is of course still the 29th of September. And I have some more news for you concerning Batman Arkham Origins, as its upcoming Initiation DLC will actually be moving the game set into Asia for an extra slice of Batman's origin story. Now, those of you in the know will probably be aware that this is the first time that the Arkham series has featured an environment outside of Gotham, and is actually the earliest playable sequence in terms of the canon. And Arkham Origins producer Guillaume Bourgel said, "You play as Bruce Wayne learning to be a ninja." That's a really cool one. Narratively, there's some added content that will give players a little more background story. Now, Warner Brothers Interactive did actually reveal the content of the Arkham Origins Season Pass recently. And of course, as you might expect, it will include the Initiation add-on. And it will offer you a chance to play as Bruce Wayne before he became Batman and see himself prove himself worthy to his greatest teacher, Kirigi, a ninja who taught Ra's al Ghul's League of Assassins. And Vogel had more to say, quote, "But it's not League of Assassins, it's ninja related. It's when he learned to be ninja and learned those techniques. He goes to a monastery. Custom content was created for the DLC. You'll be in Asia in the monastery. The team did a great job on that and it looks really good." And as well as all this, Vogel did actually offer us some details on the new I Am the Night mode, which will be available after you complete the main game and New Game Plus. So quite a bit of work is required for you to even unlock that mode, and he said, quote, "The main narrative arc and side missions last about 12 hours, and when you have all the collectibles. To get 100% of that will take much longer. We have a new difficulty level. New Game Plus is coming back, that's really difficult, and when you're done with that, there's I Am the Night mode, which is no saves and 1 life. So for those of you looking for a hardcore challenge on the upcoming Batman Arkham Origins, well, I would say need look no further than, of course, the I Am the Night mode. Of course, you have to put in a fair amount of work to actually unlock it, to complete the game, and of course complete the New Game Plus mode. But given that the main quest plus side quest, is 12 hours, if you were to say just blast through the main story, in New Game Plus, for example, then you could probably cut some time down just to revel in the challenge of I Am the Night mode. I can imagine that lots of LPers are going to love that, and it's going to be rather interesting to see if anyone actually dares to take on the challenge of I Am the Night. I would definitely be curious. Personally, I probably wouldn't, because I'm not a masochist in that way, but hey ho. If you want the extra challenge, it seems like they are more than willing to give it to you. In terms of the length of content, it sounds pretty reasonable. 12 hours with the main narrative arc and side missions is fairly decent, to say the least. Of course, that doesn't really include any extra story missions that get added later on, or what have you. But still, I'd say that's a fairly decent length of game. Anyway, that is me done for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.